What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to NTFG Reviews. I'm your boy Nate, the Fragrance Guy, and today I just want to touch on a subject. I want to talk about fragrance houses that I think would be perfect for the beginner fragrance collector. Now, these fragrances I'm gonna talk about, or these houses, they really offer something for everybody, but they specifically will be great for the beginner. Getting into a hobby, especially like fragrances, you don't want to spend too much money, so you want it to be pretty affordable. You don't want the fragrances to be too challenging because your nose you probably wouldn't like it. You want something mass appealing, nice, compliment worthy, stuff like that. And you want versatility because you probably be starting off with like 2 or 3 fragrances. You want something that's going to work all year through around for the most part. So these houses will have you covered in all of those categories, and they're just good. I mean, these houses are legendary. I mean, they're for everybody, but especially for you new guys. So let's talk about it. Starting off, the House of Versace, and Versace just offer a lot of great options. From the Eros line, the Pour Homme line, I mean, you have Eros Energy, Eros Flame, the original Eros, all three of those concentrations. You have the Eau Fraiche line. You have Versace Man Eau Fraiche. Now they got an Eau Fraiche Extreme, Dylan Blue, Pour Homme. Like, it's just so many great options, and they're really affordable on discounters. Once they hit discounters, they're all affordable. I mean, all of these are affordable once they hit discounters. So when I say affordable, I'm talking about discounted price, guys, not retail. Because when we're talking about retail, none of these will be affordable. So Versace, a great house for a beginner. It's perfect. It's really nice. Next up, we have Mont Blanc. Now, I'm a big fan of the Legend, but you can go for any other line. Mont Blanc Individual, Starwalker. They have a lot to offer as well, but their bread and butter comes from their Legend lines. Legend Spirit, Legend Red, Legend Eau de Parfum, Legend Blue is a really nice one. The original Legend, Legend Night, all great fragrances. They're really nice, very affordable. They all hover around that $30 to $40 mark. You're gonna get good performance, and you're gonna get a really nice smelling fragrance. That's all that really matters at the end of the day. They're gonna smell good for a very affordable price with some decent quality and performance. Mont Blanc, can't go wrong. Now, John Varvatos, this is one that gets knocked for its performance a lot, but do not sleep on John Varvatos. They offer a lot, and a lot of their a lot of their fragrances do have mid performance, but they do have some fragrances that will give you enough performance for you to be satisfied, at least me. They have some that hover around that 4 to 5 hours. Then you have some that push into that 6, maybe even 7th hour, depending on you. But I mainly get like around that 6 for most of them. This is Artisan Pure, a very clean, fresh, musky, citrus kind of fragrance. It smells just like water. Like it does. It smells really fresh, watery, beachy kind of vibe. A great vacation scent. You have XX Indigo, XX Heritage. You have the Vintage. You have so many from the line. Like, it's a lot. Artisan Teal, Artisan Blue, Artisan Green. Is it an Artisan Green? I don't think so. I think I just made that up. But it's a lot. They have so many. John Varvatos is great. And it's another one, hover around that 40, no, really like 30 to like $40 range. Great fragrances. Next up, we have Dolce & Gabbana. And this is another house. This is a household name for designers, period. But their fragrances are really nice. And then when you go on discounters, they're really affordable. So you have the light blue line, stuff like this is summer vibes. Real fresh summertime, springtime, beachy, aquatic, marine style fragrances. The Eau Intense, the original, light blue sun. You have all the flankers from back in the day. A lot of those discontinued though. But you have the new one, Love and Capriccio. That's not going to be super affordable now, but even the other lines like Dolce & Gabbana, the One, really offers a lot of great fragrances. The original, EDP, the EDP Intense, the Gold. Really nice stuff. Then you got the K line. So Dolce & Gabbana has a really nice spread of fragrances. Great options, and they're really affordable on discounters. It will make a great fragrance for somebody that's just getting into this hobby. Next up, we have one from Halloween Man, and this is Halloween Man Hero. I only have this one, but I've experienced other ones. I've had other ones. Another nice one is Mystery. You have Halloween Man X. You have Halloween Man, the original. Halloween Man Shot. So they have a lot of fragrances. You can get these. This is a 75 ml, but you can get these in 125 ml for like $25. Like super cheap, super great smelling, like compliment factor. Like Mystery is a really good one. I like that one. I just didn't wear it, so I gave it away. This one is like an Invictus style. I think Halloween Man X is like a coffee date night kind of fragrance. The original is like a 1 million style. So they really have a nice, selection. You got some heavier stuff, some freshy stuff, and very affordable. Just really cheap, but it smells really good. So this is a nice house for a newbie, a new beginner, just getting into something, wanting to smell good, not spend a lot of money. It's perfect. Calvin Klein. Now, Calvin Klein is an old school house. When you talk about Calvin Klein, you automatically think Eternity. But they have a lot of other stuff too, like Eternity. That's a good one, but it's an older style fragrance. But you can get something a little more recent, like Flame, Eternity Flame, Eternity Cologne. You even have the newer ones like Aromatic Essence or Amber Essence from the Eternity line. You can also go Calvin Klein Defy. It's a nice blue, fresh fragrance. Nothing mind-blowing, but to somebody that's just getting into this hobby, it could be everything to them. Defy, the EDT, similar to like YSL, Y, EDT. And then you have the Eau de Parfum and Parfum. A lot of nice flankers. CK1, they got a ton of flankers in that one. So Calvin Klein offers a lot of nice fragrances. Stuff like this go for like $25, $30 on discounters. This is a really nice one. I really like Flame. That's like my favorite flanker out of the Eternity line. Or probably like the whole Calvin Klein house. Eternity Flame is slept on. It's really nice. But Calvin Klein has some great options. Affordable, mass appealing, nice fragrances. Now, this is probably one of my top favorite designer houses. And they offer great, affordable fragrances. Really nice stuff. Like stuff that's like goated in my opinion. This is Azzaro. Now, this is Azzaro Chrome. And this is the Azure from 2024. But you can go any of the Chromes, to be honest. You can go Chrome Legend. You can go Chrome United. You can go Chrome Extreme. Chrome Eau de Parfum. Chrome Parfum, which I have here. It's a really nice green, kind of earthy twist on the Chrome DNA. Really nice fragrances. They have a lot to offer, even in other lines. Like Azzaro Wanted is a goated line. So many in that line you can go for. The original, the EDP, the most wanted. I mean, once you get into like that most wanted category, those are going to be a little more, but still pretty good prices and they're worth it. So, Port Homme. I mean, it's kind of a old school style fragrance, but they have some nice stuff. Azzaro got a lot of options. Definitely a nice house. Just a lot of bang for your buck in this one. This one is fire too. A lot of people sleep on Azure. Azure is fire. Now, this house, I don't know if I should consider it a fragrance house. This is Missoni Port Homme. And they only have two fragrances, Missoni Port Homme and then Missoni Wave. But these two are so good and they're so affordable and they're great fragrances. But I think both of these should be an automatic pickup. If you're getting into fragrances and you want something that's going to smell good, do the job, perform well, gotta pick these up. They hover around that $30 to $40 mark. And they're just perfect. This is going to be something for your spring and summertime. And this one you can literally wear all year round. It's like a Blue de Chanel EDT kind of vibe. This is like a Chanel Allure Homme Sport kind of vibe, or Versace Versace Port Homme. So really nice fragrances. They're just great. You get magnetic caps. They're amazing. I know it's not, I guess it's technically a fragrance house. It's not really a fragrance house though. They just have two fragrances that are like staples in my collection. They're great. So gotta suggest these two. Now this one is another one. Polo. Polo is probably one of the most legendary just brands in general. They offer so much when it comes to fragrances though. Like, I can't imagine somebody saying they don't like at least one fragrance that Polo offers. If you're an older guy, you could go for stuff like the Cologne Intense Polo Green or Ralph's Club Elixir. They have so much. Younger guy, you can go for stuff like this. Polo 67, Polo Blue. It's just so much. They have so much. Freshies, stuff that'll be appropriate for date nights. stuff that'll be appropriate for cooler weather. Is so much they offer. The Ralph's Club line, the blue line, red line, deep blue. It's just a lot. Even stuff like this. Now this is newer, so it's gonna be a little pricier on discounters, but this is just to hold it up, for example. But they have so much other stuff that you can go for. The red Parfum is great. Parfum blue is great. Polo is just great across the board. So great house, great fragrances, good performance, good quality. It's great. All right, so last but not least, we have the House of Mancera. Mancera. Yes, Mancera is a great house, I think, for beginner people that want something maybe with a little more quality. If you're just getting into this hobby, you may want to skip the small fry stuff. Well, I don't think it's small fry, but I can, some people that think like that. You may want something a little more quality, a little more, with a little more umph to it. Mancera would be a great house. They offer quality, performance, and affordability. They hover around that 50 to like 90, some even go up to that 100 when they hit discounters. But it is a niche fragrance, so you're getting more quality, It is a cheapie considering what other niche fragrances go for, but it's well worth it. Like something like the Versace. Like let's say you get a Versace Eros or something like that on discounters. You can get like a tester for like $40, $45. Spend like an extra $30, you can get something like this or something like this. Aquawood is like a blue style fragrance from them. Really great fragrances, really real quality stuff, and even like unique, but unique with still being mass appealing. Not too challenging, not challenging at all if you ask me. Just really good stuff, Mancera, they got it. It's really nice. So that's it, guys. Those were 10 fragrance houses that I think will be perfect for the new fragrance collector, somebody just getting into this hobby that wants a nice variety and not spend so much money. You could buy like three of these fragrances and probably spend like $100. That's great. You know what I'm saying? That's a great deal. Really. Like, let me just give you an example real quick. Like, I would go like something like this, and then this, and then lastly, I would probably get like a Polo Red. I would get the red Parfum, because that would be like a date night, cooler kind of weather style fragrance. This is summer, spring, and then this will just be all year round. That's just like a quick example just to give somebody who's watching this. But you can mix and match so many, like you really just got to go out and smell. A lot of these you can go to Macy's and check it out, Dillard's or wherever you have near you. Then come back to the house and hit your discounter up. Hit fragrancebuy.ca, jump wherever you shop at on discounters. But yeah, a lot of these are really cheap on discounters and they're really great. Great options. So let me know in the comments, what house do you think would be great for a new beginner, or what fragrance house did you gravitate to when you first got into this hobby? I would like to know. Me personally, it was a Zaro. That was my first fragrance, like real designer fragrance ever. Zaro 1 to EDT. That was fire. Still fire. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope this can help some of you guys that's just getting into the hobby. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Nick the Fragrance Guy. Signing out.